All right, two once darling space SPAC companies getting lost in the space race. Virgin Orbit, a satellite launch service owned by Richard Branson's Virgin Group, failing to secure funding, ceasing operations, laying off almost all of its workforce. But this isn't the only Branson-backed space odyssey that is struggling. Virgin Galactic down 64% since its public debut. At its highs, the stock traded as high as $57 a share, currently sitting at $4. A company once touted by major investors like Chamath Palihapitiya. For more on Virgin Orbit's collapse, let's bring in CNBC.com space reporter Michael Sheets. Michael, good to have you with us. Just for clarity's sake, I can't pronounce Palihapitiya, but whatever. Virgin Orbit does what? Virgin Galactica does what?
So Virgin Orbit is a spinoff from Virgin Galactic, and the former company, Virgin Orbit, launches satellites into space all the way up into orbit, which is much further, whereas Virgin Galactic is a space tourism venture that's taking people on short rides just past the boundary of space for a few minutes of weightlessness. Very different technical parameters there as far as what the technology is trying to achieve.
So what has the success or failure rate been of Virgin Orbit? And obviously they're unable, seemingly, to make money at what they were trying to do.
Well, they actually had a decent success rate. Of their 6 missions that they launched, 4 were successful. Their demo first mission was a failure, and their most recent mission out of the United Kingdom was a failure. But for a lot of privately developed rocket companies, getting to orbit at all is a great achievement.
But if I'm renting space on that rocket to launch a satellite, and I've just got a 2 out of 3 chance of success, I'm not riding that horse.
Over the long term, absolutely not. And, you'd see insurance rates go up for something like this. But for them, it was really a story about not launching quickly enough. They weren't hitting the launch cadence they needed to actually generate the revenue to even get close to sniffing profitability when their cash burn was at something like $50 million a quarter. And that, unfortunately, has gotten them to where they are today, which is really on the brink of bankruptcy.
So Richard Branson, I see, owns 75%. Who else is going to lose money on this? And what does it mean for the broader industry?
So the other folks involved, we're talking about some retail shareholders on a company that's effectively been a penny stock for a while now. But you also have seen the Emiratis sovereign wealth fund, Mubadala, who's also invested in Virgin Galactic and has invested alongside Branson and other ventures. They were a heavy investor with 18% equity ownership in Virgin Orbit. So they're the other ones that are at stake here. Now, an important thing to think about is that over the last few months, Branson actually secured his position fairly well, offering debt raises over a period of time where he lent the company about $70 million. That puts him first in line in terms of the value of that asset, which is somewhere in the ballpark of maybe $250 million in terms of what the actual tech and everything is.
Is this game, set, and match for Virgin Orbit, or could they come back?
It would take someone who's really willing to put themselves out there, because one of the biggest problems is, even if the technology is still there, even if the airplane they use to launch these missions is still there, you're talking about losing quite a bit of talent that are going into a very hot and competitive market, especially in that Los Angeles area where we see other companies like SpaceX, Rocket Lab, and others who are all craving this type of engineering talent, and that's going to be going elsewhere.
All right, Michael, thank you. Michael Sheets, appreciate it.